Hey folks, Gary here, doing the daily Bible reading for Saturday. So a good Saturday morning to you. Hey, today we're going to finish off Psalm 105. What a great psalm about the promises of God and how they were fulfilled and all the great things God had done for the Israelites, for the Hebrews. So the psalmist is remembering those things. So let's see what it has to say. We're going to close it out today, like I said. So we're looking at verses 42 to 45 this morning. So it starts off, for he remembered his holy promise. So who remembered? God remembered. But it's not like God actually forgot. It's just this promise is being fulfilled, and it's been so long in coming, it's kind of like he remembered. But God never forgot it. It took a while for it to come to pass. A lot because sometimes God's going to move a lot of things to make it happen. But also because the way God's will works and freedom of our will, sometimes we don't choose God's will. And so God's got to maneuver things around so we get back to where we're supposed to be. And they are getting there. So let's just read it. Yeah. So he remembered his promises. And Abraham, his servant. So the promise he made to Abraham, right? So he brought his people out with joy. Yay! Out of joy from where? From Egypt. His chosen ones with singing. And he gave them the lands of the nations. They took possession of the fruit of other people's toil. So they come into the promised land, right, where the grapes are massive and all that kind of stuff. That they might keep his statutes and observe his laws. Praise the Lord. So that's the ending of this. And what it means by, they may keep his statutes and observe his laws. It wasn't that God was bringing them into the promised land so he could dictate to them. That's not it. It's so they can live in peace. He's bringing them out of all the stuff they've been in. They're going to the promised land that he promised to Abraham beforehand, so they can finally live in peace and rest and be well established in a place that's their own. He's fulfilled this promise. And it's a pretty cool thing. So God will fulfill the promises he has for you. Things he's spoken into your life. Man, if God's spoken into your life, then you can count it's going to take place. Now, we sometimes do a lot of this, but God's sending you the right direction. One thing that's cool about this psalm is you can actually find sections of this psalm in another book in the Bible. It's the First Chronicles. First Chronicles? Yeah. First Chronicles, chapter 16, I believe it is. David is rejoicing and he's celebrating in front of the Ark of the Covenant. This is going on a long time past where they are in the promised land, and God has well established them there. So go ahead and read First Chronicles chapter 16. It's pretty cool. And 17 and 18. Anyways, have an awesome day. We'll see you later.